decided to buy a cosworth 3-door replica bumper and sides, okay, from eBay, right? Because I have the bumper what was replica as well, but seems like this one was my old one was better quality as I bought from eBay. All right, let's say if we take a look this way, okay, this is thick and it's not moving, you know, it's maybe 3 layers of fiberglass. This is all wobbling, you know, like 2 layers, no more, you know. Okay, so if we take a look like this, they're going straight together. All right, this one, see this way going like this, okay, and as soon as you put the bumper, it's a wee bit squeezing like this, because on this bolt, you know, you have to tighten it. Whenever you squeeze the bumper, this lump going out more, so it's going like V. Okay, so this is the main issue, but this is not all. Okay, let's say mine old bumper, they have a proper fitting for fog lights and indicators. This one, fuck, yesterday I spent all day to put this ones in place. Let's take a look. No any, you know, like if you comparing this way, right, this is have to be bolt, right, this sticks with the clip, a fog light fits on the clip. This one have nothing. Okay, I have to make brackets. Okay, I have to glue it timber, you know, to make it hook, right? When is this one goes to here normally, right? This is have nothing. Okay, you see how it's too small. I have to figure out, you know, and spend the time, you know, to make a brackets one side and other side, which is, you know, it doesn't make sense, you know. Like this one, right? Take a look. It's wobbling, you know, like everything is like looks like one layer, you know. It's very economically made it. Okay, another one thing, let's say these sides, you see the shape of the car, it's like a flash. Okay, this one goes straight, and whenever I put this one, right, they have a big gap over here. Okay, it can be adjusted. So what I done, I have to, you know, sand it myself, you know, in shape, spend a lot of time, you know, like to figure out, to get in more or less in shape, but it won't go properly, you know. Anyway, all the he has a mole, it's, take a look, it's a disaster, you know. I will tell you, maybe from the one mole he making 100 of bumpers, and quality of the product, it's terrible. Looks, take a look. You see how if I can't, how I gonna sand all these things, right? How to make nice and proper whenever you get product like this. Okay, some places like this, you know, it's not bad, you know, but this bumper, you know, I just, you know, better I was fix this one instead I buy a new one. I pay for postage, I pay for the bumper, but you know, like it's not worth. It's not worth the money what you pay for. You see, like all these ones. Let's say there. It's made it like from, I don't know, like from putty, you know. Here, yesterday I have, because this doesn't fit properly, I have a sand this corner and this corner sanded to fit it in because they was too rounded. And I just sent it through this one because his was whole, you know, because this side, let's say over here, and other side it's different. Other side is wider and no need sand other side. It was good. This side, this gap, it's smaller, okay, it's not the same. And I have a sand at this corner and other corner, but this corner I just put the hot glue over here. They goes through, you know. I make a hole over here to fit the indicator, right? And this is cost me extra 1 day to figure out all these brackets, you know, how to make it tidy, you know, nice and tight. Okay, so I will get back with other products. This is how I put the splitter on. Okay, so it's tightened with clamps because this is, oh fuck, I show you. Okay, let's say my old one. This is a splitter, okay, from eBay. On my old one, bumper, okay, it fits perfectly. Okay, it's fit perfectly, right? It's not a problem. You just take your screws, okay, and you just screw it. On this one, eBay, right? Do not come perfectly, okay? So all you need to tight because this is distorted. This place has to be like this, out, like a straight, but now it's like a rounded shape of the splitter is okay. So as soon as I start to screw it in, right, it looks like this bumper goes back in the position. So if you decided to buy from eBay, you need to buy in this one to make it straight, but I will see, you know, it will come straight or not. If you see, I screw up this one, okay, and take a look at different how this place has to be out. So I'm gonna do now step by step. Tight with the clamp, screw it. Tight with clamp, screw it. Yep. Tight with clamp, screw it, and all whenever I finished. So there, and then on the end, this should goes, but this is also, see, like it's not proper, you know, like it's worse like China, definitely. I will cut this flange because like this one, okay, because whenever you put the clamp, right, you need to grab on this one, on here and on the bottom to push them together. So whenever it is too big, you can't, so you need to just mark and cut. Okay, I cut all these things out, then I'm able to catch from here, and I put the timber, right, to not make no gap here, right. All what I'm gonna do, squeeze the here and screw it. I will show you guys, okay. It more or less looks like okay. Flange, screw it, okay. This is not finished yet, but let's say take a look what's going on. Can you believe it? It looks like shit. If you see this one, right, this goes like banana up. All right, this is normal, screw it, okay, where it should be, okay, but take a look in the shape. This is eBay stuff, guys. eBay. What I gonna do now? I measure up, right, to make it straight. Mark over there. Okay, I'm gonna use this machine from Lidl. I'm gonna cut this one. Try to make more or less nicer, because now it's focused like banana. eBay stuff. What I done? I put some nuts, or what do you call them? Because I will try to show this. Okay, a flange, and if we go in, you see the gap. It's increasing by fucking 1.5 centimeter, maybe 1 centimeter. And whenever you put here, you see there's no gap. That's why this one goes up over there. So what I done, I cut that one, and you know, making gap here. We'll try to screw back to make more tight, and we'll do with this side same, because this is won't go straight, right? It was curved. What I done, I put timber between and clamp it, okay, to make more or less this straight. Okay, and I gonna put the fiberglass now over here to make it stronger, one piece. Fiberglass done. I put maybe this glass, you know, maybe 6 or 7 layers. Fill it with resin, and now we're gonna leave, you know, for, I don't know, like maybe for a couple hours. We'll see. It's almost bonding, but can't release now. What do you call them? Clamps, because it should go straight. You know, it should keep straight. All right. This is. I will be honest. You know, it looks ugly. Fuck, it's ugly. You know, it's distorted. It's, you know. You know, this, I join it together, right? Take a look at the shape. Let's say in this shape, how it goes. Okay, this is out and this is rounded. This is going at the angle. So this side and this side is completely different. You know, and this distorted like banana. eBay, you know, I cannot say even you got what you pay for, you know, like, so it's I pay for all these ones, included postage. It was more than 500 pounds sterlings, and fuck what I got, all shit, you know. I don't know how I'm gonna figure out all these things. As I join it, you know, put the very heavy. It's not gonna move, you know, from here, but it's the best what is possible was to do. I cut pieces out from the bumper. This is a bonnet. Fucking bottom, you know. This is the bottom, right? So it was like this, so it doesn't look properly. So I just cut both sides. This is a front arch. Okay, so this is how I measure up shape, and I'm gonna cut now. Okay, I cut this one in shape, way bit missed, but I think I gonna put small amount of silicone here. Anyways, you know, it's gaps everywhere. Okay, and this is not the same, you know. In other wings, no this gap, and there I have a gap. Okay, so I have good stuff, you know, good clamps. So I clamp it, put the screw, then remove this one, put here again, screw, remove this one, then go one after other. I'm gonna show other side. Other side almost done. So before you put this one arch, right, to avoid gaps over here, you see the wheel arch, a wing is going up, right? You need to straighten, make flat like this, same shape as that one. As you can see over there, I flatten it. Okay, this is still going up, because if you tie this one, right, like that, when you press over here, this is going back like that. All right, so I use special pliers like this, and I just squeeze it, make it flat, and then even wee bit this way need to bend. So as soon as you tight it arch beside to the wing, this place, you know, is pushing, and no gaps over here. Finally, of course it's some gaps, you know, like fuck, can't avoid that. It's too big. All this one is too big. I don't know how they make, but it's fucking eBay. This side better. This side was better. A splitter anyway is ugly. Okay, stage number 2. This was terrible as well, because all this shape you have to make yourself, you know. You still see the gap, but you know, it's the best what I can do. All right, so I will show you. Jesus. This flange, okay, it should be wider, because this is my quarter panel start, so it's no way to screw up to the quarter panel. Okay, so what I done some wee hook on this place and screw over there. Looks like stable. Okay, one screw here and 2 screws here. I painted it black, you know, it should be white. This is made it so stupidly, so I have to cut off this place where this should screw to push all this one in, because if it's out in this way, whenever you put this one, they just, you know, too big gap over here. Okay, so need to make sure this goes as much over here, and this is as much over here. Then you have a nice gap over here. Okay, whenever I start to do this one, first figure out this place to be here. Okay, and then over here, let's say over here is small wee gap, so I bent this one back to avoid the gap over here. But normally, you know, it's a gap over here, you know. If you bend that, let's say this goes to the end, and you bend this way, okay, to make it no gap here, all this side goes in this place, you know, and then you have a gap. So avoid the gap, you know. Need to spend a lot of time, you know. So this side almost done. Only need a side skirt, and that's it. All right, this is the final result. On quick videos look much better as in reality. Okay. Cannot see properly what I done over here. I cut all this was flange like that one. I have to cut out everything. Then I banded some bracket like this, like Z, and goes up. Whenever I screw this ones, this tight and sideway. Okay, so they grab of this and just push, you know. Then I just avoid the gap. So this probably last one when I put is best way this comes, you know, instead the first, second on. Let's say there the gaps, they need to put silicone, you know. So guys, think twice. It's worth to buy from eBay and then spend fucking week to put them on, because they not fit properly. They definitely won't fit.